Okay, so with that one done, the next thing that we need to do is this side, obviously. So we want to populate that, moving over into this right-hand grid. We can see the image that's come up. That's the image that we need. Copy out this text. So it goes in there. And pasting in there. Done that previously, but get the idea. Okay, that's the image that we need. Okay, so moving over into the new grid. Choosing the image. And putting lofty. There it is there. Now, this is incorrect. I've got this text in here in post ID. That's not correct. It should be in my custom meta. I'll make sure that all the templates have it in my custom meta, not post ID. So that's my bad. But anyway, we'll fix that up. So copying that once again into my custom meta. Get rid of that. That's from the existing grid. And save that out. And there we go. There we have two grids. So we'll save that. And just to refresh my memory, the naming is Mount Lofty. Okay, great. So now that we've got those details in, we can go back to Essential Grid, main menu. My apologies for the slow computer. When we were away on holidays or on our trip, my Mac broke and we've had to get a cheap computer in the meantime. So it's a little bit slow, but bear with me. Now we need to get rid of obviously Mount Lofty 1. So we can trash that now and it's gone. So now we've got a new Mount Lofty. So going back to our page, One falls. Probably don't need this pages tab now. Just clean up the workflow a bit. Okay, so we need to populate this grid with that new essential grid. You'll probably find it's already here, so we'll just copy that out. And update that. Now, if you think it's faster, because they're always going to be the same, and you've already got it copied into your clipboard, you can come in, paste in Mount Lofty, and then just put dash large, because that's what it's going to be. So you can do that in one hit, and we'll update that page. So now we need to do Mount Lofty large. So back into here, down in find again, we'll hit the down arrow to find the next Lofty. And there it is, Mount Lofty large. So I'm going to change that to a -1. Now I'll go through this process just in case there's something new, but essentially it should be the same procedure. But we'll just go through these large ones. It is slightly different, so we'll just go through that. Okay, so that's loaded in. Now we just want to put a -1 on it. Now you can Control A, Control C, Control V, Tab, and then that's all done. Okay, so what we've got is a blank screen yet again. So you don't need to hit any simple radio button, it's already there. And then we'll save that, and that puts that one off to the side. We can go in here to see what the image looks like and get the text out. So see what the image looks like, copy out this text. Where's that? We've saved that, so now let's go back to the Essential Grid. Just put in a little bit of text. Still loading. Okay. So now Lofty Large. Now we want to duplicate a large. So any one of these large ones, let's have a look, of the new version. So Murray Falls is on the cardboard page, so we could duplicate that one. So duplicate, and then that will come as a new grid towards the top of the page. So there it is. Click on settings, and then we'll populate this one. So this one is Mount Lofty. I think this is Mount Lofty. I don't ever want to make these too long. Sometimes I do make them shorter. The idea is to go back to rename it exactly what it was. So yeah, you actually don't have to worry about it. You can rename it. Oh, it's actually turned up this time. No, this is the new grid. So anyway, let's put in, is it there? No, it needs to be Mount Lofty Large. No. Now we don't need to copy that because we've already done it, which is great. So let's repopulate this. Narrow it down to Lofty. Oh, there's that one there. And populating the text. This one's my custom meta, that one was right. So this just might have been that way in the first one. Save changes. Save grid. That's done, and then get rid of the old one. Essential Grid. Okay. That one there. Okay, so now that that's deleted and everything's plugged in, we'll come to this page. I've got a clear cache. And just refresh the page for clearing the cache. You may need to clear the cache. This is just called Clear Cache, I think, for Firefox. Very good if you don't have it already. Just waiting for that to load in. Now what we should have is the Mount Lofty, Revolution slider, and the grids. They should all be done. Okay, so there we go. So that's all done. I'm just going to go back up for a sec. Silly me, we haven't done the overview grid for Adelaide. So that's what we'll do next. Sorry to do it back to front, but we'll do that now. So the grid that we need is Adelaide overview. So down here, there it is, Adelaide overview. So I'll click on the settings for that. So I'd say the preview is not going to work. We're going to need to hit the radio button to bring it up. So grid settings. No, it's already on simple. It's still loading. Shouldn't be on simple. I must have done it before. Or should it be on simple? No, it should be. Anyway, this is the old grid. So there should be more than that. Should be more grids than that. I think what the problem is, there's this setting here, max visible rows. Currently set to 1. There are 3 rows for an overview grid, so if I put that onto 3, okay, we now have the 3 rows. But it should be in a 2, 3, 2 configuration. Well, okay, so back to advanced. 2, 3, 2. For all of these screen sizes, it's 2, 3, 2, but once it gets down to mobile, it goes to different settings. And for some reason at the moment it's 2, 2, 3. 2. Okay. For some reason, I do apologise, but if I've got to come across it, you probably will, so it's probably good you see this. Two, 3, 2. Max visible rows 3. I'll just save that and then refresh the preview. And then go back and hit the, no, it's loading. It's loading in a lot of grids. Okay, it looks like there's a bug there. Looks like the bug is persisting and yeah. So this is the old one, so I need to move past this. So what have we got? We've got okay. I think despite the